the city of North Platte and the surrounding communities of Lincoln County have a long, storied heritage of military service and support to those men and women who wear our nation's uniforms. The honor roll includes names like, going back in time, William Frederick Buffalo Bill Cody, who received the Medal of Honor in 1872 while serving as a scout for the United States Army near the Loup River in Nebraska. Buffalo Bill also received a commission as a colonel in the Nebraska Militia, which is the forebearer of the Nebraska National Guard. We claim Buffalo Bill as a member of the Nebraska National Guard and our Medal of Honor recipient. He was given that honor by Governor John Thayer, who in 1890 served as a consultant to General Miles in Colby following the battles of Wounded Knee. It also includes, as we mentioned, the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Europe, North Platte native Major General Butler Miltonberger. He was a World War I veteran, but he will always be remembered as he led the Nebraska National Guard's 134th Infantry Regiment through battles across Europe during World War II. I had the honor of hearing General Miltonberger's name mentioned last July in St. Lo, France, as the Nebraska National Guard liberated the city of St. Lo, and the term Merci beaucoup, Garde Nationale, Nebraska, in General Miltonberger. So he was remembered all the way in Normandy, France last year. It also includes the late Master Sergeant Linda Tarango Grease of North Platte, who gave her service to her nation while serving as a member of the Nebraska Army National Guard in Iraq. Master Sergeant Tarango Grease and Staff Sergeant Jeremy Fisher were killed on July 11, 2004, when their Humvee was struck by an improvised explosive device. And on a personal note, it also includes this memorial Sergeant First Class Tricia Jameson, a member of the unit I commanded, the 3013th Medical Company, who's pictured on this memorial, and his likeness is provided in the statue of Sergeant Jameson. She was a medic who served in the Nebraska Army National Guard and was killed by an IED on July 14, 2005. I provided a eulogy for her on July 16, 2005. We remembered her for rushing to treat a wounded Marine. As I mentioned, I was her commander of her unit at the time of her death, and I can tell you there was no finer soldier than Sergeant First Class Jameson. That's why I'm so pleased that the community of North Platte chose her to represent a female service member at the monument here today. As I said earlier, North Platte is an amazing history of men and women who have served with distinction within the U.S. military. It also has an amazing heritage of community service supporting those in uniform. One has to look no further than the amazing reputation of service to the men and women of North Platte, as we discussed during World War II, through the North Platte Canteen, where 6 million U.S. service members received much appreciated coffee, sandwiches, desserts, hospitality as they traveled en route to distant battlefields. I know that even to this day there are units that will come through North Platte, and if there's advance notice that they are still serving these troops that are coming through the city.